I feel you. Shit. I don't know though, man. I feel like as a collective though, I like all they vibe together, but that shit, yeah, that shit. They made some nice
They
shit together.
they're apart. They're definitely stronger together than apart. And now that Takeoff it has passed away, I'm just really interested to see how this is gonna go. Cause like I said, Quavo gonna be straight because Quavo got that charisma. Quavo
And
can go build up
Offset
some
gonna be
hype.
straight because he with Cardi.
If
He's
he
not.
stay with her,
If
if he
she stay
stay
with
with
him.
her and he put out
If she
enough
stay with
music,
him. If she stay
They
with
got
him.
2 kids. They got 2 kids.
that don't
And
They'll
this
mean
is
be
and
alright.
it, okay. If she stayed with him, remember she was the yo. This is Cardi. She City Girl 101. Like he ain't the same nigga that he was. But, all right, if she stayed with him,
But he was doing mad shit to her, and she still was rocking out with
that
him.
was when they was the Migos too.
I don't know
Yeah,
though.
true.
I think right now it might just be working for both of them because they gonna have to figure out something like Jay-Z and Beyonce did, where it's like, okay, we're gonna put our money together and make money for both of us. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
the money Jay Z and Beyonce, like their money was still like a lot more, and it was more mutual. Yo, Offset ain't bringing
Yeah,
in the bread Cardi bringing in right now, or has
Nah,
definitely not.
nah,
been.
she.
Like
He hadn't even he wasn't he was never bringing that money.
the money
Quavo
that he was
probably
splitting in three ways, the money that they was getting as the Migos as a group, Cardi was making more than that. That he was
more than
splitting.
that by himself.
Yeah, I'm just saying though, shit. It's something to start with, shit. You know what I'm saying? It's shit. I'm just saying, shit. They might be trying to figure out something because he still. I feel like this. He still got enough that he can make something shake. You feel me? If they figure something out, shit, they can still make something shake.
Make what shake?
I don't know, shit. I'm saying, shit. If you
Right
got
now.
brother, shit, he got a few meal up in the stash. You feel me? Shit, open up a motherfucking Howard Johnson or laundry mat, something up in this motherfucker.
That'll always work. Fucking laundromat.
You know what I'm saying?
Up
Shit.
top. You gotta open that shit up top. You gotta go up
Yeah,
top with it for the laundry.
Man, you feel me? Shit.
Everybody in the South gotta wash it and dry it.
yeah, you got to fucking bring
I,
up Crown Fried out here, out to the south.
Niggas still go to Crown
Yeah,
Fried.
niggas still be in Crown Fried for sure. Hell yeah.
what's Crown Fried?
Kennedy.
Yeah, Kennedy Fried, Crown Fried.
Y'all got to put me up on game. What's Crown Fried?
It's just like a chicken spot
It's
in the hood. Like, you know what I mean? They got different names, but it's all the same shit. It's always like an Indian. It's like always like an Indian where they just got chicken on deck. It's just chicken on deck. You get a burger, you get a pizza, you get whatever.
I would never in Crown Fried.
Nah, let's see, the one on my block in the style was lit. Like, they had a pizza fresh because they'll make that shit fresh and that shit'll go.
On Jefferson.
Not on Jefferson. That was on
I was about to
Monroe,
say there's a
on Monroe and the Garvey. That was the spot.
I was just there like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, they
I was on
the style no more. It's still a style, but
this
that shit gentrified as hell.
Y'all got
It,
gentrified too?
it,
I was at Brooklyn Waffle like 2 Thanksgivings ago. I was at Brooklyn Waffle. I'm sitting on Hancock. I just see all these white people walk by. I was like,
so this is the thing, yo. This is the thing. It's like I had to come to the realization, right? As I get older, I'm like, yo, all these white people moving in, like the hood, it's not the hood no more. It's not the hood no more. But then I'm thinking about it, and it's like, is that really a
it was their
bad
area.
thing? The bad thing is
Yeah.
the bad thing is that the prices are raising. The price, I mean, like the local stores
Hey,
can't afford.
so
Nah, that's not the only reason why it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing because a lot of white people are moving into the hood and then making black people feel as if they don't belong there. So a lot of white people are moving into these neighborhoods and then complaining about the noise and the loud music and people hanging out outside. Well, this is what people have been doing. We're not hurting anybody. Yeah, we're playing loud music, and what the hell? It's a chat. What
God,
chat?
ain't nobody said nothing in it. This one though. Hey, so look,
No,
check
no,
it out.
no. Y'all nigga ain't even peeping the chat. What are you talking about? Anyway, but no, like we're not hurting anybody. Black people are not hurting anybody by blasting their music, by hanging outside. You know what I'm saying? Playing cards, playing spade, whatever. Like that's the issue that I have with gentrification.
So check
Oh,
it
it's definitely. Oh, it's a chat on the YouTube.
out. Oh, they chatting on the YouTube.
Yes,
I wasn't even looking at that one.
it's
Oh, they
definitely.
ordering food and shit. But
It's been Stuyvesant Heights. It's been Stuyvesant Heights since I was in high school. By the way, I'm responding to
check me out though. I want to. You were speaking on the gentrification. I'm from
mm-hmm.
Portland. You know, we got the fastest rate of gentrification in the country. I started seeing that shit. We got an area called the Numbers. It used to be called the Big Numbers because nobody ever lived. Really, nobody lived past 60th. But if you was past 82nd, we're like, oh, that motherfucker up in the big numbers. But now it's so many people in the numbers that it's like it just ended up getting shortened to the numbers. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? But like, you feel me? But like where I grew up, street called Alberta.
Mm-hmm.
Alberta used to be all black businesses, motherfucking club called the Texas 1 and 2, Joe's Place,
Right.
motherfucking man, my people's spot was the Love Train. It was cracking.
Yeah.
You feel me? And make a long story short, those shit got gentrified. The crime, the more gentrification. Look, I used to drive Uber. I had a fool from England up in the car, a white boy. He said,
Right.
"Man, I know you're gonna feel bad about this, but don't you think they clean up the neighborhood?" I was like, "Bro, if you watch the news, this is like 2016, 2017. I'm like,
Right.
bro, the crime is worse than it's ever been.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all moved us out, moved in the white folks or whatever, moved us to the outskirts, but crime is just getting worse and worse. So I don't
Right.
like to hear that lame excuse. Oh, they cleaned up the neighborhood. They didn't clean it up. They repainted it, but it's like they didn't stop no crime. Because they didn't stop no poverty. They make
Right.
poverty worse, and then it's kind of like I don't know, like the city I'm from, it's a diverse group of people, and
Right.
so blacks, we not the only ones doing crime. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, like I don't know if be going down out here, but that shit drove up the price of everything. I ain't gonna lie, I low key blame the Californians because they was moving out here because our shit was way. If they paid above market for our shit, it was still cheaper than what they was paying down there. So they came and drove up the price, and then just like I don't know, Portland got. I feel like he got gentrified with white people, but then it's also been gentrified with black people from different places.
They have money.
I ain't even gonna say that necessarily got a whole bunch of money, but it's usually like you feel me. It's the type of person that me or you would have encountered on a college campus somewhere. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? It's usually like somebody that went to school somewhere and then now they usually end up finding a job at Nike or Intel, because them is the two big companies out here, you
Mm-hmm.
know, or something like that. And then they end up out here, but it's a gang of them now though. You know what I'm saying? But they like, I don't know. That's just crazy though. They don't fuck with the locals either. Like they don't fuck with the local black people. They only be fucking with the other ones that moved here. But then they say it's too much white people. But it's like by the time that they got here, they missed the party. So if you just pop up and you ain't got nobody to show you where it's at, you might not see a lot of black people if ain't no event like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's everybody's so spread out. You know what I'm saying? But Yeah, that shit is crazy. I just went to LA last week.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me. How was it? How'd you have fun? I love LA.
That shit was cool. I ain't gonna lie, man. Matter of fact, little bro that was just here, they did a video with West Side Boogie. He from Compton.
Okay.
Yeah, he's hard. And
I know what's up, Boogie.
yep, I met him, cool cat, chopped it up with him. But yeah, they had me perform at a show where I helped them DJ it, and then I performed too. Man, I gotta step my cardio up. I ain't gonna lie to you, shit. I was tired than a motherfucker,
Damn
shit.
son.
But nah, it was good. But look,
I hit
they
you.
got gentrified, right? In LA,
Right, I got you.
Prescott,
look
What's good with it?
what it do.
how you doing?
Man,
And
shit
look,
just
he'll be able to backdome me on this. LA, they telling me that they're gentrified, right? I'm
Mm.
in Inglewood most of the time. Everybody I know that I'm meeting up with, my family that live out, I got 2, 3 family members around Inglewood, a couple of homies, motherfucking the cool Roscoe's, all of that shit. Everything in Inglewood and South Central. They like, yeah, we got gentrified too. I'm looking around like, where? Compared to what I'm used to, I'm like, nah, like when we say we got gentrified, if you on the block and you see motherfucking one black family, like you lucky. But out there, I feel like it was still like multiple black and brown, like it was some white people too, but
yeah.
it was still a good amount though of black people in the neighborhood though. Like
Yeah.
every time I went to the store, I seen black folks.
Now
Yeah.
I know what they mean though. Like the back in the day, Inglewood, like you would never see Mexicans or nothing over there. It was, like what was that movie? Like Boys in the Hood. Like you know what I mean? You wouldn't see Mexicans. You would. They gentrification different though. It's
Right,
much different.
right.
I feel like it's just I feel like right now it's either you have cities that are just experiencing like an extreme shift to where the people who were originally inhabiting these neighborhoods can't afford to live here anymore. They have to go elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then like or cities that are like that just go from bad to worse. Atlanta is really bad right now. I live in Buckhead. I my rent is not cheap. There's no reason why I should be hearing gunshots
Yeah.
outside.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason. And I live pretty high up. I live pretty high up. And I've still heard gunshots. It's not every night. It's not every week. It's not even every month.
Mm-hmm.
But
You said for the cost, that shouldn't even be a part of it.
for the price, I shouldn't hear a fucking peep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like either make my rent West Side prices or y'all gotta figure this shit out. Cause you'll get your car broken into in Midtown or Buckhead before you get your car broken into on the West Side
Mm-hmm.
or in the spots. That's just what it is. Same thing with Philly. Philly is so bad right now. And Philly was bad before, but Philly's really, really bad now. Chicago was to be expected, but unfortunately, because I love Chicago, that's actually one of my favorite cities. But like, I got a lot of family in Philly. Most of my family's from Philly. It's bad as hell out there. It's horrible.
I heard about Philly.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really, really bad. It's horrible. It's crazy.
Yeah, out here right now, it's like I don't know, but see, I don't think that we ever really like looked at shit like that because like it was some people black as far as black people, you had middle class, lower
Mm-hmm.
middle class, and then you had like poor people. Then you had like some people was dirt poor. So
Yeah.
you feel me? But it's like now I don't know. Like you see all type of people dying in all different parts of the city in hella different scenarios. Like you feel me? Tourist attractions. You know what I'm saying? Events, motherfucker walking down the street at the bar, whatever. Like you feel me? Like I don't know, and but see, and then our cheapest rent, the median rent here is I think like 1,400 for a
Damn.
2 bedroom. You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah, I live in the
I thought
hood.
it was higher than that.
Look, I live in the hood. I pay more than that. You feel me? And
How many bedrooms y'all got?
I only got two right now, but I'm about
So
to,
you got shower room. You and your wife got shower room. The boys share room.
yeah.
Okay.
You feel me? But nah, I'm about to have to get a bigger spot though, cause they getting bigger.
I was
But
about to say they getting bigger, and they probably be fighting. They probably don't want to share
nah,
space.
I mean they cool because they got their bunk beds and you feel me. They got enough room right now. They still little dudes, but nah. But the shit out here is so expensive. But this is the thing though. You can
Mhm.
go to the expensive part of town.
Mhm.
Downtown, we're like, so they got the Pearl District, but this is the thing because of the homeless, but then not even just the homeless, like it was a couple bodies down there too.
Mhm.
Downtown motherfuckers be bussing, get your ass stabbed, all
Yeah.
type of shit. You know what I'm saying? The Pearl District is in downtown. It's not, so we got the Pearl District, which is the rich part, and then you got Chinatown, which is where we call the bricks. That's where
Yeah.
they dope. But these places is like, imagine if the Pearl District is like where Publix used to be, and then Chinatown is like where Spelman was.
Okay.
You know, that's just right there.
Oh,
You feel, yeah,
yeah.
it's hella close. So now, because all of the protests and the lack of police, all that shit run together. But then even like up in the suburbs, like it ain't hella frequent, but like shit, motherfuckers be getting caught up. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Ain't nowhere safe. Like it don't matter the price tag. Like shit, killers got money nowadays. Shit,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
gentrification no fucked up. Shit, you know?
It's just fucked up how all of it, you know, just kind of affects the people who live in that area.
Yeah,
It's like, damn, where y'all gonna go? Or you may have grown up in this house. And then people so grimy. I feel like, yeah, definitely make your money, but I also feel like people are just very, very grimy and people are very money hungry, like to the point where you ain't got no compassion. You know damn well you about to flip this house and sell it for 500,000. Why you offering these people $60,000 to move out this fucking house?
So they know motherfuckers is desperate.
That should be fucked up.
Yeah, they know motherfuckers is desperate and be willing to take everything or
Mm-hmm.
anything. Cause I done seen it a few times, but you know, where somebody in the family they getting older or I don't got the money to fix up the house and you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you can't tell them nothing because, you know, I wasn't there at their last 10 business meetings or there when they didn't have this or there to help them fix the dough or whatever. And shit, you feel me? They end up selling it for the chunk of change. But it's like, shit, motherfucker really don't get what the shit is really worth. Like, the block I grew up on 12th and Alberta, that the house, so my grandma's house was 5026, which
Mm-hmm.
was on right in the middle of the block on the on the east side of the block, on the east side of the street. Directly across from her on the west side of the street was our house, 5027. My
Yeah.
grandma's house last time I checked was like 600,000. This is like 5 years ago though. So that shit might be worth more. But then they got like on the corner, it used to just be a big ass yard. My homeboy lived next door. Used to be a big ass yard. Now it's like a doggy daycare, a bar, some other shit in where the yard was. I'm like, damn, that's at least $1 million right there. And
Yeah.
you feel me? Who knows? The motherfucker might still own the house. It used to be a gas station, not a gas station. It used to be a trash station. My uncle worked there, Severe's. Now they a bar, the radio room. Then you got the psychic next door. But how Portland is, they'll take a house, turn a house into a business, or turn a house into a dispensary, or they'll rent out the rooms. And so, say it's a 5-6 bedroom, the cheapest room is $600-$700. You know what I'm saying? The most expensive room they might charge you $1,000, 1,100, just to have a big ass room in a house with a gang of motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, that's how some people do though. I ain't ever had a living arrangement like that, but it's some people they do like that. They just rent them some shit because then they ain't got to be approved on no lease or nothing. But that's expensive too though. Like you paying $1,000 just for a room? Yeah.
People do that shit all the time.
But
I mean,
so look. Now you said you didn't catch the Grammys either, huh?
hell no.
So I'm about to bring back up somebody brought up to me. I know we already had the Snoop and M conversation. But they said Snoop got nominated for like 20 or 30, but never won none.
I never won that one.
And M won 44. And so like I don't know.
44 now he did. No, he didn't.
They said he won. They said Eminem won a gang of them. I don't
Probably
know.
awards in total. Let me Google this.
Yeah, Google it. But I mean,
Not where Eminem don't have enough content to win 44.
how do you so no, that's what my brother said. He said, man, I don't know that many Eminem projects.
Eminem didn't have any projects to win 44.
As a fan of the culture, though, how do you feel about that? About Eminem having more Grammys than Snoop? He got how many?
Hold on.
Okay, so maybe it was just 4.
He has 15.
15.
Yeah.
And how many does Snoop got?
He has no Grammys at all.
Name 15 Eminem songs right now.
I can't. I can't.
Can you name 10?
I can't even name. I could probably name 10 with features. Like that he's including songs he's been featured on.
Right.
I can't name 10 like, yeah, I could. Superman, Clean Out My Closet, Stan, My Name Is, Lose Yourself, I Am Whatever You Say I Am, that anti-Donald Trump song.
The song.
I don't remember. I don't remember the lyrics.
Don't count that one. You just it's out there. We not counting that one. You don't know that song.
I know it's an anti-Donald Trump song.
You don't know the lyrics.
What's the Kim?
So you know about 6 and 2 Possibles.
I said Kim.
Kim, okay.
Freaking. I said Stan, didn't I? I said Lose Yourself. Now I'm gonna start naming features. Renegade. He had EPMD with Nas. That's 9.
That's not so 9 in the possible.
I know. I got one up my.
I didn't give you the Donald Trump one.
I know I got one up my
9
sleeve.
in the possible.
No, I know I got one up my sleeve. Damn.
9 in a possible.
I tried.
That's an awesome spade.
Yeah, now let me look up his discography so I can see what I missed.
I know some other songs by him, but see, they like all. Remember last week? I'm like, nah, he had all that shit with them fools from the West Coast.
Damn, Guilty Conscience.
I was about to say, what was Guilty Conscience?
All about Guilty Conscience. That was my shit.
Guilty Conscience, though. That was him and Dr. Dre.
Tim and Dre, yeah. When the dude, I remember the video.
Yeah, that
when
was Dre.
Was about to like kill old girl, and like Dr. Dre was the angel, and Eminem was like the devil on the shoulder. When he caught him cheating, when he caught the girl cheating, and the dude was about to like kill everybody, and Dre was like, "Nah, don't do it," and Eminem was like, "Do that shit." Damn, I forgot all about Guilty Conscience.
Mm-hmm. And then he was
Damn,
all over Dr. Dre's The Chronic 2001.
I didn't really listen to Chronic 2000. But you want to know what's crazy? The first concert I ever went to was the Up and Smoke concert.
I was just telling somebody that's my favorite concert I ever been to.
That was the first concert I ever been to. Like, and
Like,
we had to leave early because I went with my mom and it smelled like straight weed. She made me leave early.
oh, you didn't get to watch the whole thing?
Hell no. Oh, I forgot about Bitch Please Part 2.
Mm-hmm.